are live.
All right, welcome everyone to tonight's session of A World on Fire, where we last left off. The party was trying to figure out what to do about Rowan's body. They decided to try and sneak closer to the city of Vasselheim, even though it was overrun by all manner of creature, even in the skies, with dragons flying everywhere. And as they tried their locate objects spell on Rowan's body, found no target, so they decided to leave. While all that was happening, Rowan, dead in the underworld, was hanging out with Amu, and he took her up on her offer of making him a scarf, and took her to a dark pit, where at the bottom of the pit she found some cool knitting needles, and also
Was it cool?
a some kind of strange chitinous worm centipede corpse thing with two faceless creatures trying to sew it back together with said needles, as well as she tried to leave, found herself face to face with something that asked her if she would embrace the void, and it was the only way to leave the pit. So she did. And she woke up with the needles and went back to Amu's castle and used the needles to make him a scarf out of the wayward souls trapped in the river Styx. After doing that, also while she was doing that, she was talking to Amu and had a very interesting conversation that seems to put her on the fence. Is this guy that bad? Yeah, he only killed a couple of my friends. It's fine. And then he sent her back to the party as a ghost. And the party, now hanging out by a mountain called the Tears of the Father, sent her presence, and Axiom confirmed that Rowan's spirit was on the ship. And that's what we'll pick back up.
Well, we know where the spirit is. Now
Yep.
we just need the body.
Yup.
I'm assuming you've told us by now.
Yes, I've made you all aware that yes, this being that is relatively in like this vicinity, he motions to where she most likely is.
I think I had my arms up at her because I had divine sensed.
Do I know that they see me? Am I even ghost me?
You are a ghost, and you see them. Yeah.
But I take it it's only like one way. She can see us, but we can't see her.
That is correct.
Time to punch a ghost.
No, don't do that.
No, wait.
What a callback! The thing I did
What
in
a
the very,
callback,
very first session, punching
Yep.
ghosts. Oh my lord. I'm gonna put my hand, or well, I mean, if I can, on Saga's shoulder.
All right.
Unless I just fucking pass through her. I don't know how ghost works in D&D.
Okay.
Surprisingly, there are stats if you would like.
So, you put your hand on Saga's shoulder. I would like you to roll me 1d20.
Is it a saving throw?
No, this is something else. I need Rowan to roll 1d20.
Oh, okay.
I know, I was gonna say she's in my aura.
All right. Saga, what is your AC?
17.
All right. Rowan, roll me 3d6.
Wait, what? No, I didn't mean to.
All right, Saga, you take 9 points of force damage as this invisible creature just slams into your shoulder.
Ah,
And
Are you
Rowan,
sh-
you watch as you go to lightly place your hand on Saga's shoulder, and she just kind of like flinches backwards from the pain of your touch.
Oh god, I flinch away from her.
I know. Well, he said it's Rowan, so I know not to punch at Rowan.
To be fair, Ghost Rowan accidentally punching back is very appropriate.
Unintentional, I swear.
You right. I'm gonna poke back.
Okay.
Do I feel anything again?
So you kind of like poke where you think she is, and you can definitely feel resistance, but it's not solid. And Rowan, you watch as Saga's hand just kind of pokes right through your chest.
And then I'm just gonna
That's
say out
alarming.
loud, "What the heck, Rowan? Why'd you punch me?"
I don't want to touch her and say I'm sorry, so I'm just like, my arms are just up in the air. She doesn't know what to do. If I like, do I make sound if I like stomp my ghost feet or smack my ghost hands together?
Try to pick something up. We can phasmophobia and you'll be a cub.
Just communicating through Morse code.
Somebody get
Yeah.
the EMF.
Pull out a Ouija board, let her fucking spell everything out.
But do I make sound, Mike, if I like try?
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, if I like clap my hands together.
All right. When you clap your hands together, they make no sound, and as you try to stomp your feet, they just go right through the floor.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Is there anything in here that I can try and pick up?
I don't really think there would be any like loose objects just lying around this area.
Does Saga have something like on her
was gonna
belt
say,
that I can try and...
Don't touch me, but you can grab my like pouch or something. Or a
Yeah, can I try
sword
and
or-
lift a pouch that's like on her belt
Sure.
without touching her?
Sure. Go ahead and roll me another d20.
10.
All right. And Saga, go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Okay.
Or actually, you know what? What is your strength modifier?
My strength is 14.
It's higher than mine.
Okay. So you have a modifier of +2. So I'll say this is against Saga's passive strength, which is 12. And so, Rowan, as you go to take the pouch off of Saga's belt, you are unable to move it. However, it does like shift with the force of trying to move the pouch.
Can you repeat that? It cut out for me.
You are unable to move the pouch. However, the pouch does shift with the effort you give to try and move it.
Oh, okay.
I guess I notice it shift.
Yeah, you notice it.
Oh, I'll just take off pouch,
Okay.
drop on the floor in front of me where she.
Yeah.
I may
Sure.
have a better idea for us to attempt communication. And I will take a piece of paper out of my bag and turn it into like a quarter of a sheet. And on one side I'll write yes, and on the other side of the paper I'll write no, and then I'll set that on the ground.
All right.
So see
I go
if
and
it's a
sit in front of the
possibility.
paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Weird.
currently
Sure.
up,
Sit
it's
in front of the
currently up
paper.
facing no on the no side.
You go to sit in front of the paper and start to fall through the floor, and then realize, oh yeah, I guess I'm just kind of hovering, and so you hover in front of the paper.
That's fine.
We should just make a Ouija board.
I mean, this is a start.
I mean,
this is
Part of
how,
one.
that's basically
This
what
is
we'll
how
probably
they
have to
got
do.
there eventually.
Right?
Yes. I
Right?
mean, if we have to, we will do something along those lines, but we have to see if this works first. So, in testing, Rowan, can you hear us? Flip the paper to yes if you can.
It must be on no, so I flip the paper over.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did make sure it said no.
Go ahead and make a roll a d20.
Oh God!
I tried to get something
no.
that was super light, so just in case it was a strength-based thing.
All right.
6.
Okay. As you go to flip the paper over, it just seems to whip out of your hand and fly up into the air about 6 feet, and then just kind of like swoop through the air before landing. And let's
Flip a coin, see which side.
Am I
it
just
falls
rolling
on.
a D2?
no, I got it. Okay. Rowan, high or low?
Hi.
Okay. It lands in the yes position.
Oh, thank God.
Either way, it moving, I think we would have understood that you heard us.
Don't need to do it so violently, Rowan.
Yes, I know.
She's just like,
All you have to do is flip it, not.
She's so angry.
I mean, I didn't mean flip it, 6 foot in the air, but okay.
Dramatic.
Like, I get it. You're mad that you're dead, but come on, we're your friends.
God.
Well, you're about to get angrier because we don't know where your body is. We don't have it.
This is where
And-
guest receives paper cuts.
You have scales, it's fine.
It's still gonna hurt.
Between the scales? Ooh.
Yeah?
Ooh, yeah.
That'd be brutal.
Under the
And we're
fingernails.
And we're also not at Vasselheim anymore.
Hmm.
We looked for it, and I think we did a pretty good job given the circumstances.
Yeah, given we had to avoid
Um,
Tiamat.
Yeah, given that we had to avoid Tiamat.
A literal god of dragons.
Wait, what if Rowan tries to possess a goblin?
Oh my God, no.
Actually, that might actually be more helpful. If she can possess a goblin, that would actually make one of them useful.
I don't know.
Yikes.
We're gonna
That's so
ignore
That could go
the
real
ethical
wrong real
quandary.
quick.
Yikes.
I'm just saying.
So I mean, that's kind of what you've missed. We tried.
This is perfect.
We tried to bring your body with us into the city, me and Amity, and they wouldn't let us because you just had been an avatar of the Spider Queen.
We got put in jail.
We got put in jail because they didn't believe us. And then a new friend helped us break out of jail. And then we found the rest of these guys, which is when we fought Zariel, and we killed
Yep.
her, which is why
Yep.
Tiamat's out.
Yeah.
She understood me.
We
And
tried
now
to
my
be
head is
civil.
all weird. Look, and I turn it so I'm looking
Oh,
straight, but it's
yeah.
slightly off.
Saga doesn't see
Yeah.
me, but I'm looking at her like, what the fuck?
Yeah, sorry. She got beheaded, but slightly crooked's better than no head. So,
You're right, I guess.
and now Shulk wants us to go do something, so I guess that's what we're going to do.
Shilk wants us to go kill someone.
Some guy.
So maybe
I believe he said it in the way of "I require death."
Yeah.
Was that-
And then he
no.
didn't want to attack Tiamat even though he wanted death.
Because he wants other people's death, not his own death.
It was such a
Yes.
vague way of saying it too.
Partway.
I require
Could have
death.
been more clear.
Yeah. Partway through Vanya's explanation about what's going on, knowing they can't hear me, I've gotten up and gone over, because I think we're on the bridge, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I've gone up and gone over to, like, the control panel area, and thinking of good old System, I'm going to try and do what System did, but in a very much smaller capacity, because I'm not that smart. And I'm going to try and possess the ship.
Be the ghost in the machine.
Okay.
Even though I
So,
have no idea what I'm doing.
go ahead and roll another d20 for me. All right. As you try to push your influence into the machine, the screen breaks and the entire kind of station that you are trying to go into just explodes in an array of sparks.
Ah.
I think she's mad that she died. That
That's
Saga.
not even it.
Still so
Vanya breaks
angry.
into that like awkward, hysterical laughter.
Oh, oh, this is such a big misunderstanding.
Doubles over,
I
hands
just-
on her knees.
I just face palm at the chair like, why? Why? It's hilarious, but also why did it have to be?
And say, hey, Rowan, calm down, okay? Avandra made this ship work for us. You're not helping here.
I now hope to God that that is still usable. Because we may be down one gun. Again.
I mean, crack a window open and I'll just stand there instead. Not that big of a deal.
I'm gonna go to the least useful panel and try one more time.
Oh my god. Alright.
Christ.
We're
Or
gonna
I'll
fucking
just go to
wreck
one of the
the
guns
panels.
if I have to.
Alright. Go ahead and make another charisma check.
Do you mean just roll a d20, or do you want me to make a
Oh, yeah,
charisma
sorry.
check? I was
Just
like, wait.
d20. In your current... I've just been having you roll d20s because in your current form, your charisma modifier is 0. So yes,
Sick.
a regular d20 is a charisma check.
It got better. Don't worry, we're good.
Okay. You don't break the console this time, but you just kind of like beat against it, and you get the sense, maybe you're not that type of ghost.
Wow. Shocker. All right.
Did we notice that
Wow.
she was in another system messing with it?
Yeah, you hear like a loud thumping coming from another console.
I'm gonna
So,
walk over there.
Okay, Rowan,
Rowan!
calm down.
Oh my
Calm
god.
down. Use the paper if you can.
I fucking give up on the stupid paper. I need. Oh god. What do I do? Do we have an arts and crafts room on this ship?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Kesh, I have an idea. What if instead of a paper that she has to try and flip over, what if we have a paper with yes and a paper with no? And then she only has to lift the correct one.
That would work as well. And I will take out 2 pieces of paper. We'll use the other ripped pieces and mark one with yes on both sides and one with no on both sides.
Bart,
So in case it flips over, we can see yes or no on either side.
All right.
I'll rip the
Yes.
other piece off the floor, put the 2 down on the floor again. So we have basic yes and no questions.
I
we
go
can
and
ask.
hover in front of the
Nothing in
papers
detail.
again without
What
touching
was-
anyone on my way.
All right.
What
you
was
do
that
so.
game that kids used to play? Charlie Charlie?
This just reminds me of one of the theories that one of my clergy members had, where it's like, theoretically, we could interrogate the victim of somebody who died.
Wait, you're
we
a
had-
cleric? Sorry, go ahead.
Something similar one of my buddies had a theory of before, he got killed by demons. Devils, I forget which is which.
Devils.
Devils. Basically, we thought he was crazy, but he thought we could like interrogate victims using the same tactic.
Can't you speak with dead?
Technically,
That's
Oh, wait.
let me
not quite how that works.
check.
You can speak with a dead body. I don't think it
Yeah,
works
you
with a
need
a
body.
with a
Oh.
You're basically you're animating a dead body to gain some little control over what it knew in life. You're not actually bringing the soul back to it. This is
Yeah,
the soul.
Yeah.
I was about to say technically,
Even I knew that.
I need a corpse. I don't. This is not how that works.
Well, if
Hey,
we had a
man.
corpse,
Not
we
how
wouldn't
any
have
of this works.
problem.
Saga's got low intelligence. It's fine. Tori knew that.
It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
Does anybody have any ideas?
I'm just sitting there waiting for them to ask me a question in front of these fucking pieces of paper.
I
I'm trying to
gesture
think of
towards the
something
paper.
to ask.
Have you calmed down now, Saga? Or I'm Saga. Jeez, Rowan.
We are one.
Yeah,
Tori's are confusing their characters now. Son of a bitch.
I know. Have you calmed down now, Rowan?
She's just like, I wasn't angry to begin with, but I'm going to slightly.
There's no answer for that.
Yeah, there
Is
is
it
no. I
yes
wasn't
or no?
angry. I was just trying to possess the shit paper. I'm just going to like slightly wiggle the yes paper.
All right.
Try and move it without fucking shredding it into a million pieces or flipping it and making it
Play
do 600 kickflips.
D20.
Fucking
gets
Tony Hawk
incinerated.
over here. Oh, that's roll 120. Whoa, 1d20.
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. The paper flips up once again. This time only 4 feet off the ground before it slowly returns to resting on the floor. And seeing how it has the same thing written on both sides, it's not hard to figure out what she's trying to say.
Wait, can I try and gently pick up the piece of paper without flipping it? Like, can I just hold it between two fingers?
Roll a d20.
I'm pretty sure it's all going to be based on a roll
All right.
20.
Just
So.
really scaling down here.
As you try to gently grab the paper between two fingers, the fingers pierce through the paper, and as you go like, ah, crap, that's not what I wanted to do, and pull your fingers apart, the paper rips apart.
No, Jesus Christ.
Well,
I think we should just leave her be until she's calmed down.
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea. Give her a few minutes.
You know,
Oh, no.
Like a kid with a tantrum.
I'm gonna be honest. I see no problems with us at least just grabbing one of the goblins and trying something.
Aside from the fact that the goblins have their own autonomy and they're also Shield's people, I think there's a lot of problems with that.
Yeah, it might not be the best idea.
What happened to
what happened to what?
my Discord cut out
Oh,
after the
They
paper
ripped the piece of
ripped?
paper.
oh, the paper ripped. They think you're still mad and are contemplating bringing a goblin for you to possess.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
See, I have no qualms with it because this is the sort of thing we would have done if we had access to a victim who was dead.
All right, Rowan, try to possess me.
No!
It's
She
fine.
does no such
At least,
thing.
I mean, hell, I'd be
Try and
willing.
possess me.
No.
Try
I'm
to
gonna-
possess me.
I'm gonna try to switch sides and sit where she was sitting.
It becomes like I am Spartacus, but it's just possess me. Possess me. Possess me.
I'm
just
gonna go
just
sit
leaving
in the
the
spot
bridge.
that I thought Rowan was sitting.
I leave
Are
the
you
bridge.
doing it
On
yet?
her ghost body.
Yeah,
All right.
that's it.
Yeah. So, Rowan, as you are sitting there. Saga comes and tries to sit down where you are sitting. Do you move?
Yes, I very much move.
Okay. Saga, as you sit down, you feel a slight breeze as Rowan got out of the way as as you sat down.
I don't think it's working.
There has to be a way to do this that doesn't involve Rowan needing
Hold on.
to.
She's technically a creature, right?
Yes.
An answer
I'm
I
gonna
guess.
try ascending.
All right.
I'm just gonna try sending.
Interesting. Let me check.
Because it's technically me. You've technically met me. It's just ghost
Uh-huh.
me.
Okay. All right.
Would that consider
what?
it being on a separate plane?
It doesn't have to be on a separate plane.
Okay, well, it says if the creature's on a different plane.
Oh yeah,
There's a
if she
5%
was on
chance.
another plane,
Yeah, that's
then
why I
there's
was
a
just
chance it doesn't
considering
work.
if she's on
Yeah.
the astral plane or whatever, I don't know
Oh,
how that
I
ghost
see
shit
what you're
works.
saying.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Axiom, what is your message to Rowan?
Okay. Warwick. You already know we don't have your body. What happened in 25 words or less? I'm basically asking her to summarize her experience in 25 words or less.
Sounds good.
Good luck.
Rowan,
Give me the-
you hear Axiom say this, and then before he's even done talking, you're already hearing it repeated
I was
in
gonna say I'm just getting
in your brain. But you because of how the spell works, you get the sense that you can respond to the message.
Oh.
Give me
Wow.
the super cliff notes.
Axiom, it's me. I died. I became a worm. Wow, that's a really bad. That's very vague. But okay, moving on. I met Amu. He sent me back, and that's all I'll say.
Oh, P.S. I'm not angry.
Okay.
Okay. P.S. Sorry about the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about the ship. That doesn't technically mean she's not angry.
Alright, so she met Amu. She became a worm at one point.
Son of a
She got
bitch.
sent back by him. Yeah. I figured leave with the Amu.
Oh, bitch.
Leave with Amu so you can get your anger out early.
Smart.
Continue. I'm sorry for the interruption.
So basically, she became a worm. She died. I don't think she's mad, given how she sounds.
Not that
Okay.
she's acting, and I'm rubbing his shoulder.
Sorry.
You know, I wasn't expecting to get a lot of answers in 25 words, but I wasn't expecting to end up with so many more questions.
Worm question mark? Amu question mark?
No, it's definitely Amu question mark. Worm question mark. Where question mark?
Why question mark? How question mark? What question mark?
Question, Mike. Given the nature of religious studies into death, would I know anything regarding the dying and becoming a worm bit?
Go ahead and make either a Arcana check or a Religion check.
We'll go religion.
All right.
I'm proficient in religion. Can I
am
pick a
too.
religion?
I too.
Sure.
God, we're such a religious group.
As
Yeah.
Axiom is relaying what Rowan said, you guys can also make them. All right. Vanya and Axiom, the two of you would recognize people turning into worms after being dead as something that happens to lost souls when they go to the underworld, also known as the Three Glooms of Hades.
Okay, so I'll relay that information
Okay.
to the group.
Oh, I forgot to mention I knit Almu a scarf, but we'll get there. It's fine.
You know what?
I think that's low on the priorities of things
Oh,
to
that's
say
so
with your
high.
25 words.
So high on the priority list.
Okay, so she's technically a lost soul. Getting sent back
Was a
here
lost
does.
soul?
I mean,
If she's here, is she still lost?
No, Amu found her.
Exactly. Maybe staying lost would have been better.
she was lost, then I'm assuming the logical conclusion would be that no afterlife wanted her. Basically. Like, there was no way that would, like, theoretically in the planes of, like, waiting in line for your afterlife.
General idea
like-
of how it works.
Generally, like, she ain't going to Elf, she ain't going to Drow One. Like, she's pissed off Pelor, and she's pissed off the Spider Queen enough, probably, with her actions. Like,
Well, I personally think that's very unfair of the Spider Queen. Pelor, I kind of
Fucking right.
understand.
in my
But I think
experience, the gods are petty as fuck.
Gave that
No
bitch a
offense,
body, and
Arathis.
she wouldn't even
Yeah,
give me
but
mine.
Yeah, she's the reason that she's even dead to begin with. Because I'm guessing what happened is that Rowan finally gave in, even though it's a dumb fucking idea. And you would think
Again, no
that
offense, Rowan.
made the Spider Queen. No, Rowan knows. Rowan knows it was a dumb idea. I appreciate the fact that it probably saved my life. Does not make it less dumb. Just so you know, I appreciate it. Still dumb.
I agree with you.
I like blow on the shreds of the yes paper to make them fly everywhere in the air.
Yeah.
As you go to blow, no air comes out.
Fine, I start picking up little pieces and
Throwing them at Vanya.
throwing them in the air.
That you
So-
would
Vanya,
do.
she could-
So
Okay.
possession?
So somehow she got back.
Okay. Through some means, she has circumvented the afterlife and gone back to the material, which isn't heard of with spirits.
And honestly, if she met up with Amu down there, I think that throws any kind of logic off the table.
I guess I don't blame her for being mad anymore.
Little do they
Dude,
wonder.
I would be mad if I met Amu while I was dead.
That's why I said I don't blame her anymore. I forgive you, Rowan.
Jesus Christ.
Say it loud.
She's just
Throw
like
the
face palming,
paper.
like everything is wrong.
Rowan, throw the paper again if you got to punch Amu while you were down there.
She does start throwing the paper because I did get to.
Hell yeah, alright, she can't be that mad.
Okay. There's at least some afterlife catharsis there.
Yeah, although it wasn't very satisfying.
No, it wasn't satisfying at all, but I did get to do it.
What do we do now then?
Can I
Dude,
can I pray as
Wow.
a ghost?
It's not-
Maybe-
there's
This
nothing-
went so well the last time.
Yes, but we'll
Oh my
pray the other.
God.
We're gonna pray the other way.
Wait, I have a good idea. It's not a good idea. I have
Oh,
an
God.
idea.
Yeah,
Summon
rephrase
a
that, would you?
horse.
I would like to say that there's no such thing as a bad idea, but in this group there is definitely such a thing as a bad idea.
That's the horse.
Do you want to be a horse?
Oh my god.
I mean, I can't exactly hurt the horse.
Go!
I'm gonna start casting Find
Oh
Steed.
my god.
If you think
go
I'm not
for-
gonna try.
Having
To answer your question, Rowan, you can certainly try.
Yeah, I could certainly try a lot of things. So while Saga's summoning me a horse to try and possess. Fuck, I love D&D. I'm gonna try and pray to my spurned god, who's just being a little bit of a bitch.
All right. I guess just roll another d20.
Can I had to close Google Chrome because my Discord was acting up with both Chrome and Discord open.
Oh,
So
sure.
could somebody else just roll it for me? Thank
Yeah,
you.
I gotcha. Here you go.
It's one or the other. It's either I can have it open or like that is amazing,
20.
Joe. That is perfect.
All right. Well, Tori, I rolled you a natural 20, so I hope you're happy.
Yes! This is even better! This is what happens when you get your DM who's really good at rolling to roll things for you. You get that 20s!
I was weirdly delayed.
Yeah.
My Discord's very laggy.
I know there
Yeah.
was like 10 seconds of silence and they're like, yay! I'm like,
Yeah, it was a little. I was like, maybe she's not that happy about it. I don't know.
You know, I am. Chrome opened back up. I had tried to reopen it, and it took like 10 minutes for it to reopen. And then when it did, sure enough, the first thing that happened, Discord lagged.
So, who are you praying to, and what are you saying?
We're gonna
Fuck this
leave. We're gonna leave Lolf alone this time
All
because
right.
you know we're about 0 for 20 with her.
Sure.
So we'll go the other way. We're just gonna swing back around to Palor. Oof! Wow.
Bring back
I'm
over to
sorry.
negative 50. All right.
Yeah, I'm not in good graces over here either. Ooh, wow.
Get
What
that
do you
disappointed
say?
dad call.
I was gonna say this is like when you have to call your parent to come pick you up from a party that you're not supposed to be at,
Not
and you
disappointed,
definitely
son, Dad.
and you were definitely like drinking, and you definitely shouldn't be.
This is also like after you ran off with the crazy girl that your parents explicitly said to stay away from.
Yeah.
And it's been like a week later, and they haven't heard from you.
Oh God. Wait, yeah. How long have I been dead? I guess I wouldn't know.
Technically, you've only been dead like
A few
I want
hours.
to say like maybe 10 hours.
Yeah.
Did it feel like 10 hours in Hades?
No, it felt like several days, if
Oh, Jesus.
if not even weeks. But
Oh, okay.
to be fair, it's like when you're in the afterlife, like long stretches of time, it's hard to tell.
I mean, to be fair, I'm used to time moving at weird speeds, you know, living, you know, having been in...
It's almost like they want your eternal suffering to feel longer.
Crazy! Alright, so I will... Oh, wow, I didn't actually think I would... I mean, I didn't land the roll, you did, but I didn't think I'd get it. So I actually...
I didn't think I was going to roll in that 20 either, but here we are.
I didn't think I was actually going to get to do this. What do I say to son dad who I betrayed on accident? I'm sorry.
There, that was the perfect prayer.
Maybe leave with I'm sorry.
Yeah. Paylor, if you're
There's some
there.
puppy dog guys in the mix.
Hello. I'm very sorry. And can you just tell me if you can hear me? I've been gone for so long, and I think we need to talk. I made a mistake, a really, really big mistake, and I need your help. Please.
All right. You You feel as if your words are heard, yet there is no response.
I'm being ghosted as a ghost. Fuck.
It's like, do you accept the charges from Rowan?
Oh god, I've been left on red.
Yep, I was just about to say that.
Damn it. Ghosted as a ghost. What a way. Okay, well, at least he heard me. Maybe that's good. Probably not. Who knows?
Not by choice.
Great. Alright, well. I guess I'll wait for the fucking horse.
So dumb.
The horse doesn't
Alright.
work. I'm gonna get with Gesh and start working on a proper spirit board.
Can I feel
This yes
where
no
my body
bullshit.
is if they don't have it? Because you said that when I came back, I would be like connected to things that are like important to me. I feel like
Yeah.
my body's pretty important.
Well, that was the thing, was Abu asked you if you wanted to be connected to your friends or to an empty vessel, and you said your friends, so here you are.
Oh, okay. Fair, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, but I myself as ghost me can't be like, oh, I think my body might be that way.
That's correct. You have no
Oh,
idea where your body is.
Well, shit.
Yeah, so you wait for the horse, and the Saga finishes casting her spell,
Woot.
and this beautiful
Woot, what year is it? 2005?
You bet it is.
this beautiful seaweed horse appears on the helm of the ship. Yeah. It's
I guess I will
it's
try and
confused
possess
why
the
it's
water
there.
horse.
All right, cool. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
I can't.
Oh, right.
I have to make the choice of right now of Discord or roll 20.
Right.
Oh, I guess I could go get my iPad and just use that to roll things.
Yeah, there you
I'll
go.
do that. I'll do that after this.
All right. Does somebody else want to roll for Rowan so I don't roll another natural 20 for her?
Aw,
I'd say
come
I'd
on.
roll, but I mean, you don't have to.
Well, that's if we want, the other side of the spectrum.
Yeah.
I'll,
so somebody
I'll
else do it.
roll.
All
Do
right.
it.
Yeah, Kayla, roll a d.
Oh my
Never
god!
mind.
That
Oh
one.
my god, you can't.
Dice
you roll
give
that
it-
for
the dice
one,
give
Kayla?
it away.
I don't know why we thought I would have any better luck than Joe.
Alright, horse is a no-go.
Cool. So you go to possess the horse.
Kills the horse.
It's gonna fucking
And-
explode in some massive water and seaweed.
Saga, you see like the horse, like just kind of standing there, and it looks like it's starting to get agitated, and it lets you know via your telepathic link you have with the horse
Oh
that
god.
something very annoying is pushing up against it, and it can't see it.
Rowan, I don't think
Very
you're doing it right.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, well. Thanks for showing up, buddy, and I pet the horse.
I don't pet the horse because I'm afraid I'm gonna punt him into the afterlife.
Alright.
So
Are you just shunting the horse away into its pocket dimension?
Oh yeah, that's the thing, huh?
Yeah, it's just
No.
like the Find Familiar spell. You can just
Eh,
tell it to go away for a while.
I'll just let
Yeah.
it chill here for a bit.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm gonna pet
I
it.
mean,
It's
So now
another
there's a
stowaway on
last-
this
Yep,
ship.
another thing. All right, cool. What's the next idea?
I mean, we could try
Um,
full-fledged spirit board. I would be fine with like taking one as far as like just getting possessed if she can do it.
I put my hand out. I say, Rowan, take my hand.
I'm not
Pretty
possessing
good.
Saga.
Dang it.
It's not happening. But I know somebody on the ship who doesn't want to be anywhere or exist. So I go find Grace.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
You know what?
This is
Not the worst idea.
all
oh,
right.
and yet you had a problem with the goblins.
Well, because the goblins aren't like, kill me, I don't want to live, just leave me behind to die. Grace did.
Well, Grace isn't suicidal. Grace just hates herself.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? I can relieve her pain for a while.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
So you go find Grace, which is not
We-
hard because she hasn't left the room that you gave
Exactly.
for her.
What kind of living is this?
And you just phase through the door because you can do that.
Oh, no one knows I've left.
Yep.
Nope.
While everybody else continues to talk to the Rowan that's not there.
I'm still holding my
Uh,
hand out, just like
although-
waiting.
Axiom, are you still in? Are you still in the
Yeah.
helm seat? Okay.
I
Then
basically never left the chair.
yeah, you would know that Rowan left and is
Yeah,
making
yeah,
your
she
way
left.
elsewhere in the ship.
I'd be like, yeah, she left a while ago.
Sorry, just holding her
I
hand out to
put my
nothing.
hand down.
Yeah, so you go find Grace, to which Axiom you would know that Rowan went to Grace's room. And you find in this quarters, the mirror has been shattered, and you
God, it's
see
bad.
Grace kind of in a fetal position on the bed. She is currently asleep.
She probably cried herself to sleep.
Probably. I'm gonna
Aw.
take many deep breaths. Think of everything I've done wrong so far. And then try and possess Grace.
All right.
He is a straight
Maybe
not
that's
condone
Grace.
possessing people who hate themselves.
I should just get my real dice. Just roll my real dice.
All right. Yeah. Do you have your iPad set up?
No, I didn't leave to go get it because we just
Okay.
kind of kept going. So just
Gotcha. All right, that's fine.
whoever
So
else
yeah.
wants to take a crack at it, go ahead.
I'll
yeah.
try.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Yeah. Joe, roll me a d20. And Josh, as the representative of the Goblin folk, go ahead and roll me a 1d20 plus 2.
You know, as
Okay.
the godfather.
7.
Oof.
Yeah. So as Rowan, you steel yourself and try to possess Grace. You put your hands lightly on her back, and you push, and Grace just goes flying off the bed into the wall.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
I don't even see what's being rolled, so I have no idea what's about to happen
I
every
rolled
time
an
Mike
18.
opens his mouth.
Yeah, Joe rolled an 18. Josh
Oh
rolled a 7.
god. Oh Lordy.
And Grace takes
Oh fucking Christ.
This
Good
is
job,
how we.
Grace.
This
6
is how we
points
murder
of damage.
Okay, that's not
She
bad.
takes 6 points of damage as she flies 10 feet through the air, into
Oh
the
my
wall.
lord.
as she wakes up confused, angry, and just starts yelling about like, how dare you touch me? Do you know who I am? And then eventually she remembers who she is and starts
Oh god.
crying to herself, and it was like, fine, pick on the monster.
Oh Jesus Christ, Grace.
And this is why I opted for the goblins, because they're too stupid to realize they're being possessed.
I'd probably kill a goblin if I try and possess them at this rate.
Either way's a
Stick
win.
my hand up again. No, you're not even back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Still
was
not
like,
in the room.
There, we don't know what's going on.
I can
So,
imagine Saga
like-
just keeps waving her hands around.
No, just
So you
still holding
guys-
it like ready for a handshake.
You guys know that she went to Grace's room because Axiom told you.
Yeah,
So
and
what
I
is
know,
the party doing?
Oh, right,
and I
my
know
horse
what's
to Grace.
going on roughly in that room because shit has been
Ride your
moved.
horse.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Good luck getting down the spiral staircase.
I believe in us.
Yeah.
Where's System when I need him? Oh, right, in a jar.
Yep, he's dead.
Just dead. All of our friends are dead.
Just
Including me. I go to my room after possessing Grace fails.
Okay.
I just fly through the walls to my room.
All right, you
I
go to your
cast
room.
The friendly fucking ship ghost.
I get to Grace's room. Rowan.
Just
Stop.
fly flown away.
I know, you're already gone. Rowan, I know you're in here.
Grace is like, leave me alone.
Yeah, that's exactly what she starts yelling through the door, for you to leave her alone.
But Grace, I'll make more food for you, okay? It'll be really good.
She you would know that she's not like the goblin. She isn't won over by her stomach.
But it'll be a really, really good meal once I get really good ingredients all
In
for
fact-
you, okay? I
In
promise.
fact, you would know that you would have had to force feed her a few times because she's starving herself to try and get her old figure back.
Oh my lord.
Again, we do not
Dramatic.
condone any of these actions.
Man, I was on the ship for a while, just her and the goblins is fine.
Yep.
All right.
I'll be back
Axiom.
later, Grace.
Axiom, where'd she go?
She's in her room.
Okay. I'm gonna scoop up Watcher, and I'm gonna make my way over there.
Oh god, don't let me hold Watcher. I'll send him.
I'm not letting you hold Watcher.
Fucking kill him too. Back to Feywild, buddy.
But if you kill Watcher, then you'll finally be able to use your ability.
Oh,
Well, true. I don't know how that would help the
it
situation
was my
at all.
play all along.
Well, then Rowan tries to possess
I didn't
Watcher's
say it would
mom.
be helpful.
Oh god.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Vanya when she walks by me
All right.
on
You
my
do
horse.
so the two of you go to Rowan's room. Rowan,
Yeah.
you watch as your friends walk in.
With a horse.
Can't do
But-
anything, so I just watch them.
The horse does not fit through the door.
Okay, well it'll stick its head in like
It's
like-
a miracle you got it down the the spiral staircase.
Okay, I just bamfed it away temporarily.
Okay.
Went down the stairs and brought it back.
Jesus Christ.
I know when I'm sad I want to cuddle things, including horses. It's fine.
I know you can't talk to me, but I don't know what to do. And I don't know how to help. And now I'm mad that we didn't look harder for your body. We tried to bring you back in the first place, like right after you died, and we couldn't, which was weird. Which is why it's even weirder that you went to Hades.
I throw a pillow at the wall in anger.
You do so.
I don't know how to help you and I don't like it.
I go put a pillow in front of Anya, and I can't actually sit on it, but I pretend to sit on it, or I guess I float above it.
Okay.
Because it's all I can do. God, I've come full circle. Now instead of punching the ghosts, I'm the ghost who can punch. Fuck.
You've become the very thing you were sworn to destroy.
Destroy Anakin!
See, I was gonna go a different way with it. I am become death.
Yeah, that also works both ways. One is just slightly less depressing and more funny.
Yeah.
Who you gonna
Yeah.
call? Ghost Rowan!
You know the fucked up
I
thing
mean-
is, I think I have an option. I just don't know if it would technically work.
Hey man, go
Because
for it.
I forget. Mike, I
What's
believe you
up?
remember us because I know we love the ethereal. Technically,
Yeah.
she's like isn't she technically like in the border ethereal or some shit?
No. From your analysis, you would know that she's straight up on this plane of existence. She's just invisible.
So like
That
I
doesn't help
always
me.
am. You just can't touch me or hear me.
I mean, I have another idea again, but this one's actually not
it-
as silly as my other.
Vanya was about to be like, "Are you gonna want her to
know.
possess you again?"
I mean,
No,
I'd
I was
rather-
gonna say. I was gonna say, is it better than my idea of trying to throw a sheet over her so we at least know where she's standing?
I like that idea more. I mean,
Oh
you should try that one
God.
first. But I think
Oh.
Rowan will like this idea more instead. But I'd
Oh
really
my
rather not.
Oh my
And I don't even know if it would work.
I mean, we don't have any other options right now.
I can't agree or
Well,
disagree to any of this, so I just
my-
float there.
The was. I mean, I said it earlier before, and I don't even know if it will work. Is I could try to summon a planar ally, and I could offer it maybe just the beads, so I don't have it anymore, and see if they'll help us to find her body.
Ooh.
Or at least a thing she can, use.
No.
If we're going
I'm
to
giving
do
up
this,
my
we're going
beads.
to
I'm
go
getting
for
her
her
body.
body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't have
Even
any
if you
money.
could just tell us. I mean, I've got a couple hundred gold.
That might be enough. Maybe even then. I don't know. Let me click spell.
I mean, we've yet to really use money for anything but bribing powerful creatures, so.
So why not continue to do that?
Yeah, let's keep the trend, keep the streak alive, guys.
And bribe a
I mean, if it ain't broke.
Yeah, pretty much.
It worked so
We're
well for
about
me
to be
last
broke,
time.
but you know.
Being broke has yet to matter
Yeah.
in
When their stores don't
89 sessions. I have
exist.
actually needed money twice.
Yep.
Yeah, this has been a very low civilization campaign.
I've enjoyed it. It's been nice.
Yeah. It's a nice change of pace from not having to be like, oh shit, we don't have enough money to buy things.
It's how much gold do you have?
I have 869 gold and 6 silver.
Nice.
Okay. Because it says 100 per minute or 1,000 per hour.
So you got 8 minutes.
We got 8 minutes.
This is again going to be a do you accept the charges type of.
Yeah.
I mean, even if they don't even have to bring Rowan's body to us, if we can just find out where
Where?
it is,
Okay.
we might be able to do something. I feel like before we go through with this, we should go back and talk to the rest of the group.
Okay. And I wave like when you're watching like a cheesy YouTube video, like, come on, Rowan.
Oh my god.
God.
Rowan, do you want me to throw a sheet over? Rowan, wait.
I think we should do it anyway. Or do you want to
Um,
try to be a horse again, real quick?
I just pick up the pillow so she knows where I am.
Oh.
And that
want
way
me
you have something to take your aggression out on.
Say, hold the pillow up if you want me to throw a sheet over you, and hold the pillow low if you don't.
I hold the pillow up.
Yeah.
I'll dismiss my pony.
God.
Grab the sheet, chuck it over where I see the pillow. At least now we know where she is.
Wait! I draw a little face on the sheet.
It's
You
like
draw-
a really small smiley face.
You draw a face on the sheet. You throw the sheet up onto where Rowan's pillow
my
is.
God.
Watch as the sheet just floats down and lands on the pillow as it just goes right through Rowan's body.
Oh, God damn it.
I didn't draw a smiley face. I just drew like a line face. So it's just
Okay.
like dot line, like a dash.
Okay.
Well, that
Was it-
complicates things.
Yeah, it was a good idea, though, Vanya.
I just
Thanks.
shake the sheet off and just hold the pillow so that there's just gonna be a floating pillow, you know, and it's really accurate for the pillow fort that we have on the ship all the time. So
Rowan, roll a d20.
So it is
I can't.
phasmophobia.
Oh, you still haven't gotten it? Okay.
No, I've just been listening. I'm sorry, I haven't
I'll
gotten
do
it
it.
up.
All right.
You know,
go
for it.
7.
Okay. As you go to pick up the pillow, it just goes flying up into the ceiling and feathers go everywhere.
Can I grab a feather?
Someone roll a d20 for Rowan.
I'll do it.
This is honestly way more fun this way.
I'll do it.
Hey!
All right.
God damn.
I'm gonna just whisper to Vanya. I think she's frustrated at us.
one
Yeah,
of the feathers you guys see just crumples midair.
But am I holding it?
It crumples and then goes through your hand
God
and just
damn it.
falls to the ground with a plump.
I've given up. I float my way to the fucking bridge through the walls.
Well, now we have to find a new pillow for Air Fort 4?
4. It'll be Air Fort 4.
Just gonna check in with Shilp real quick. Do you still require death?
I'm nowhere to be found.
Oh, he's just
Oh.
gone.
Where the fuck?
I mean, where are you, Shilk? Because Axiom would know.
I'm in the cargo bay.
Okay, Axiom, you know he's in the cargo bay.
Bad things happen in the cargo bay. Don't go there.
True.
Can one of you check in to make sure that he still doesn't require death?
The only ones there are Gesh and Amity.
The 2 squishy ones, yeah!
I can go.
I just
Alright.
need that one question asked, and then you also tell him to come back to the bridge.
That's right, we can still communicate. At least you can, right?
Nope.
No. Oh, that's right.
That
He
was-
just
that
knows
was-
where we are.
That was
Yeah,
That was all system.
That was all system.
Then Getch is on his way to the cargo bay.
Okay. Cool. So, the whole interaction in Rowan's room happens, and while they're on their way back to the helm, Gesh makes it to the cargo bay. What is Shilk doing in the cargo bay?
Literally just sitting cross-legged with the sword at his at right in front of him.
Okay, so you walk in on Shilk creepily getting familiar with the sword.
Having an intimate moment alone.
Shilk, are you alright?
It's peaceful.
Yes, I don't disagree with that. Sort of thing we can help you with? Something you need, or?
Death.
I knew it. I was hoping so
That
much.
was so me too. I was hoping you were gonna walk in and you were just gonna be like, I require death.
Yeah, we will work on that as soon as we can figure out what's going on with Rowan. But we will definitely help you. But if you could help us first, do you have any suggestions or ideas?
What's the issue?
Rowan is on the ship, but she is a ghost, and it is difficult to figure out a way to communicate without hurting people or destroying things.
Have you tried writing things on paper?
Yes, that was the first thing we tried, and the paper goes flying when she attempts to make contact through it, it seems. It works, but little, well, not the little, but very awkwardly. Just wondering if you might have had an idea for a better way for communication, or anything like that.
Can she hold an ink pen?
That is not something we have tried yet. But I think she tried to grab a piece of paper earlier and it ripped. So I fear the pen may get broken or damaged if she tries.
Ah,
Also, remember this is technically fantasy, so it'd be like a quill and ink.
yeah, that's what I meant. But
I
Yeah.
figured.
it came
I
out
just
wrong.
assumed.
She's been
Technology
doing
isn't that
so well
far-fetched.
with feathers already.
Yeah. um, she can punch things to indicate yes or no.
I mean, that is definitely an option. Actually, with Rowan, that might be the best option. I'm gonna look around in the cargo bay for any, empty crates.
There are plenty of crates in the cargo bay. However, you guys have never actually searched what are in these crates.
Oh
This is
my
where we
god.
find out that we've had some dope shit in the cargo bay the entire
No,
time.
there's been spare
Oh
batteries
my
there the entire time.
God.
And
It's just been
actually,
like,
thank you for reminding me, Gesh. Shilk and Gesh, I'd like both of you to make perception checks because you're in the cargo bay.
Yeah.
All right. Shilk, as you've been here longer, you would have noticed by now that there's like a weird sound coming from the engineering room where the engine is. It kind of sounds like a weird metallic scraping.
I'm going to find a way to stow away.
Something is disrupting my peace. We must go look.
I can figure out the crates later. And I guess we go look.
Okay. You guys head to engineering and you open the door. And you see where the flesh batteries used to be. They've been completely replaced with a completely different apparatus to power the ship. And you see dozens and dozens of small rabbits running on little metal wheels that are all glowing.
What?
Gash,
Yeah.
how did you do this?
I did not. This is not me.
Is there any indication of where the actual fuck these things came from?
Well, you get the rabbits like. Go ahead and make. I don't even know what. I guess just like a straight intelligence check. I guess.
Oh, okay, yeah, this could go well. Ah, yeah, okay.
All right. Yeah, you have no fucking idea where these rabbits came from. Last time you were in this room, it was a bunch of weird fleshy pods, and now those pods are just gone, and they've been replaced by rabbits on wheels.
Are we at least running at full capacity?
You sure are.
I don't understand.
Yeah, me either.
By that logic, this ship has like what, like 9 rabbit power?
Don't make me try to quantify this. I'm not going to.
I just think he was trying to make a horsepower joke.
I got that, and I'm not going to try and equate rabbit power to horsepower. Fuck that. I don't got that type of mental faculty.
But everything seems to be working fine from our perspective, right?
Yeah, if anything, it's working a lot better than it was before.
Okay, then we'll leave well enough alone, or at least I will.
In comparison to not working at all, it's working.
Are we still moving, or are we like?
I think you guys are hovering in the
Yeah, I believe
valley.
we were hovering.
Yeah, I don't think you guys landed. I think you're just hovering.
Yeah.
How high up are we?
I don't know. Axiom, how high did you want to be above the valley?
Actually, I
One
think
second.
this came up last week because I was asking that question. I think
you
we
are?
were like
Well, I know
just
you were
above
asking it when we
trees or
were
something.
when I think when we
I
were
would-
at the battlefield.
Right.
I
Oh,
would've-
you're right.
That's when it mattered.
I would have at least stayed above the tree line in case there was not like enough room to like fully land the ship.
Okay, then you guys are like at least like 80 feet off the ground.
All right.
Enough
Can
for it to
I-
feel like 1d6 damage.
Can I go to the edge of the cargo bay where the hole in the wall is
Yep.
and just look out and see what I see with my eyes?
Sure. Make a perception check.
Everything the light touches.
You could see what you see with your eyes.
Yep. All you can see is what you can see with your eyes. You look around. Directly below you, you see a river valley. On either side of the river, going up the slopes of the valley, are tall redwood trees. And it's a little hard to tell because of the way that the ship is facing, but you do know that there is some mountainous terrain just to the northeast side of the valley.
And we had to keep going north for the quest. Okay.
Yep.
If you need me, I will be in my room. Just walk off.
I thought you were like,
Okay.
I will be to the north, and just
I
jumps
thought
off
it was
the
Raku
ship
as
and just
well.
starts walking.
100%
Yeah.
not true.
I thought
thought
about
he
it
was gonna
so
leave.
much.
I
I was like, I could do it. It's right there.
could
Just-
just
yo.
leave. I
Could
could just
just-
leave and just go
just
after
do
this
it.
guy by myself. Oh my god, that's so funny.
I'll head back.
All right, you
to
head
the cargo
back.
bay first and get a cup. Find a couple.
Actually,
pieces
you know
of
what?
broken wood.
Sure.
I am gonna jump.
Oh,
Oh shit!
okay.
I just kind of, if you need me, it will be peaceful. I just kind of fall back out the opening.
What the hell?
Sounds good.
I cast
Go-
feather fall on myself.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, make an acrobatics check to see if you land in the river or not. But okay, yeah, you just feather fall, then, and you're able to kind of like control your landing, so you land right on the edge of the river.
Yep.
All right. I guess you just watch him float down away from the ship,
Well, shit.
and
Okay,
Yeah, you-
we'll
you-
ignore the crates for now and head back to the.
yeah,
the
you
main room.
grab some broken pieces of wood from
Okay.
when part of the party was fighting a devil general in this very room. Because it never got cleaned up, that fight. Yeah, you just grab a piece of some pieces of wood and start heading back to the helm. All right, Shilk, where do you go? I guess.
I'm just gonna sit here for now.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yep.
you're just sitting by the river. All right.
Yep. Hanging out where
Sounds
it's
good.
peaceful.
All right. Yeah. Then guess you would see that like he's not leaving. He's just sitting by the river before you
For now.
leave.
But yeah.
Right. For now, exactly. All right. Cool. So.
And I will head back, and I'm assuming Axiom would have noticed that as well.
Yep, Axiom, you know that Shilk is no longer on the ship, and Gesh is coming back. And you notice that right around when Vanya, Rowan, and Saga return to the helm.
Alright, did you get anything useful from our ship jumper?
Well,
Nope.
Gesh isn't back yet.
Oh.
It's the other three that are back.
Okay. Hey. So how'd it go? I know you sent our guest flying into a wall.
She
Well,
was
I
Grace was
discovered.
okay.
Yeah, Grace is fine. She was briefly holding a pillow. And then it exploded. I tried to throw a sheet over her, and it went right through her. And we've gotten nowhere.
Well, we came up with an idea. Do you have any? Oh, you were in jail. You don't have any money.
Ow.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Last time I asked you, your response was, "I was in prison."
Every time we ask you if you have something, your response was, "I was in prison."
So I cut myself off beforehand.
Okay, at least this time you remember that I don't have
Exactly.
anything on me. I didn't even get out of there with the clothes on my back. They were not my
Yes.
clothes.
We were there. We know. We broke you out of prison.
So our plan
Yes,
Good.
we thought of an
Yeah.
idea.
is to ask a planar ally where Rowan's body is, and then just go get it.
I mean,
Hmm.
that sounds more like a commune spell than a planar ally spell,
We will summon them to ask.
or like a
I could-
divination spell.
Oh,
I could at least, commune with my god and, ask her if she knows where the body is.
you should do that.
Alright, give me like 10 minutes.
Because it's
Okay.
either that or I ask Angel to go get it, giving them my beads, and I don't really want to give them my beads, but I mean, I'll do it.
Alright. I will just do the full ritual for a commune spell.
All right. So you spend the time on your commune spell, communing with the lawbearer. And what are your questions?
The first question is, do you know where Rowan's body is?
All right.
I'm not expecting great answers, but something's better than nothing.
All right. Let me just double check the wording of the spell, which I know it's in the chat, but it's easier for me just to look it up on my phone. So I don't have to strain to look at it.
It's basically yes or no answers.
Yeah.
We could get a little bit more because she's probably, interacting with the world more and not necessarily behind a divine gate,
Yep.
Something. To be fair, this is our first encounter with this deity.
This one's not angry with us yet.
Yet.
The yet is a very important part of.
Keyword.
Who knows? She might not even. She's aware I exist, so she knows I'm still on the plane.
Sorry, I need to look something up real quick.
It's been 26 years. I think I'm at least entitled to, a call to be like, "Hey, I'm alive. Can you answer this question?"
All right, you ask your question, and this is so stupid. You ask your question, and in a deep, kind of resounding voice, you hear in your mind, "Sustained," which you would know to mean yes.
It doesn't surprise me that the god of law and order would literally make.
God's Judge Judy.
Basically.
What's your
Is
second
it-
question?
Is it still near Vasselheim?
Sustain.
That's a yes.
Yes.
Is it near Tiamat? I want to narrow it down. Is it next to Tiamat? Is it in the city?
You only get 3 questions, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I just
okay.
want to know if it's near the dangerous part.
I mean, the whole fucking city is dangerous.
And near is very subjective.
Yeah, near is very subjective.
Anywhere in Vasselheim is pretty damn near him.
Yeah. I think that
Sure,
in the
it's-
city versus
it's-
out of the in the city versus out of the city.
I guess that's a
probably
better question.
be
Is
more
it in the
helpful.
city?
Okay. So your second question was, is it near the city? And your third question is it in the city? Sounds good.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
So we're not smart.
Sustain.
Thanks. I take it I no longer feel the connection.
Yep,
after
that's
the
it.
last one. So like a real judge. Yeah, it's in the city of Vasselheim. So we
Anya
have 2 options.
kicks the nearest chair. She's very mad.
I hate to be this guy, but I think we could ask Athos for a favor. We did tell him to keep an eye out for the body of a dead drow, so you think it'd be too much to ask him to, just take a look around the city, see if he finds it. If not, report back saying no.
Yeah. I mean, I think we can just ask him to keep an eye out for it. And if we know it's in the city, we can just tell him, hey, we now know it's in the city. If you see it, let us know. And I guess we're going to try and go back, which approaching the city worked so well the first time.
Fair.
Although, Amity, now that you've been in the city, could you teleport us into the city?
I could.
Well, but isn't it like protected or something?
We teleported out of it just fine.
So
Yeah, but-
theoretically,
When we tried to
Amity-
plane, oh yeah, that was just because it was a plane shift and it's near.
Yeah,
Yeah,
plane shift is
plane-
just less accurate than
yeah.
a teleport.
Okay.
Yeah, if we want to go to a specific destination, Amity's probably our best bet if we've already been there. Because I don't have access to that spell.
Can't believe we teleported away from the city and now we're just gonna teleport right back to the city.
Yeah.
Going great,
We
guys.
sh-
We also told Shilk we would do his thing.
yeah, he also has that requirement of death. Assuming Rowan is in the general area, I will fill her in on what I know, which is that Shoke requires some death to happen.
Yeah, Rowan, you went
Specifically-
with them to the helm, right?
Yeah, I floated ahead.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna just like I'm assuming
The party.
I'm going to assume she's like next to Vanya, in which case I'll speak in that direction. Actually, I know where she is, so I'll just speak directly at her.
I was gonna say I would just stand behind his chair for the fun of it.
Okay, here's the thing. So we continue north. Well, we don't know if we can teleport Rowan's body. Well, I guess we just need to bring Rowan's body back. Rowan could stay on the ship.
Well,
we
and
just
I
need to
can't-
bring-
I can't take us anywhere until tomorrow, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do it twice in the same day?
I can technically if I use my 8th slot.
Because what we could do is we let Athos know. We can see if he would mind trying to find it. Once he finds it, Amity and myself, and I guess other people want to come too, but we don't need the entire ship to go to
Okay, but
Vasselheim.
this is how we got into this mess.
No, but if we teleport in to where the body is, or to where Athos is, and then teleport out back to the ship, then we shouldn't have
But
a
couldn't-
problem.
Couldn't Athos just teleport here? So the ship is a place, technically.
If you have the spell slot for it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we see if we can get Athos on.
As a reminder, you guys were just getting ready to bed down for a long rest when all of this happened. When Rowan showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hadn't quite gotten that long rest yet.
Yep.
We need to sleep. But I think we keep moving towards wherever it is Shilk is needing to go to find death. In
Wherever
whatever-
wherever this requiring of death is taking place.
Yes. And see if Athos can find Rowan's body. I don't
Either way,
think it's
either-
smart to take the entire ship back to Vasselheim.
I'm gonna cast Planar Ally.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask.
With Vanya's gold.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna offer the prayer beads, and I'm gonna ask if it can find and get Rowan's body for us.
All right. So, see here. Let me take a look at this spell now.
Man, those prayer beads are so useful too.
I know, but I'm making an executive decision.
All right. So you you cast the spell. Let's figure out what the hell shows up.
More bunnies.
I was thinking about it, just trying to figure out what type of bunny it's gonna be. Hold on. Okay. So you cast your spell, and you feel a nudge behind you, and you see a large bunny about the size of a horse
I
with
have
a
new
single
ideas.
long horn in its forehead, and it says, what's up, Saga?
Hi.
Christ.
Thanks for showing up. My friend over there, and I'm pointing in the complete wrong direction at nothing. She's dead, but her soul's like here, and we want to get her body back. We know it's inside Vasselheim, though. Would you be able to help us?
I don't know who you're looking at there.
Oh.
I'll walk over. I don't know if the player ally can see me, but I'll walk over to it.
You walk over to it, and it doesn't seem to notice you. Hold on a second. You see a little light shoots out from the tip of its horn. Oh yeah, there's a ghost right there.
Yeah, that's our friend. I stop pointing because I realize I'm pointing the wrong way.
Yep. So you want me to take care of the ghost? Is that what it?
No, her body it's in Vasselheim, and we want to get it. I don't think we're too far from Vasselheim right now.
Okay. Do you want me to just go find it and then come back?
Hmm. Would you bring it back if with the beads as payment?
Hmm. Let's see. I guess if I'm not taking anyone with me, I guess I could bring it back if I find it.
Then yeah, if you could do that.
All right. What does she look like?
Oh, you're right. What does a person look like when they're usually spirit? Well, she's a drow, and she's like yay tall, has like white hair, dark skin, because drow, she wears like monk robes and these wrap things.
Can we hear Saga talking to this rabbit?
You not only do you hear it, you see the rabbit. It's right there.
Yeah, it is right there.
Do I feel like at some point I had a picture? We had a picture that Ramona had drawn of all of us.
Yeah.
Either Amity has it or it's in the bag of holding.
I think I have it,
I think Amity had her
Yeah.
book.
Everybody has it.
so I'll pull it out.
Amity, show the rabbit a picture.
Oh yeah. She'll dig it out and be like, "This is her right here. This drawing is very accurate."
He's also probably the only drow in Vasselheim. Don't quote me on that, but
I mean, we have a drow population, not a large one, but there's a drow population.
you did not see them when Ambient and I went in there.
Granted, I don't know the state of the place now.
I think that if they had a drow population, they do not anymore.
Yeah, they were a little anti-drow while we were there.
They wouldn't let us bring a drow's body inside. I don't think they would have let any living drow stay inside.
I remember the place being a bit more tolerant.
And that was like 20 years ago. I think things have changed.
Fair point.
Yeah, religious city, tolerant.
Eh,
Hey, to be fair, Axiom has no point of reference considering his parents were. He was an adopted child.
yeah, you were hard enough being Mr. Horned Boy that you were. Like, they're like, but like at least you were just like, oh, it's mysterious circumstances. Maybe he was just cursed or something. Drow, that's like, you come from a race of people known for being evil. It's a little different. I didn't say that you are. I said known for.
I know. My homie's got a
Yeah.
bad rap.
Yeah. All right. Sure. The bunny says it will collect on the payment when it gets back with the body,
Cool.
and with that, it disappears.
Let's be super careful. There's a lot of dragons and demons around.
Your bot's there.
I guess now we just hope.
Okay. Well, should we go to sleep?
I
Back
guess.
yet?
Yeah.
By this time, Gesh would have gotten back. Yeah.
Fill him in on what has happened.
We sent a giant bunny to get Rowan's body.
What is with the bunnies lately?
It's a bunnicorn.
Wait.
Lately?
Bunny? Plural of bunnies?
You're reacting way too much to that. You don't know about the
seriously.
bunnies yet.
That's
Calm
why I
down.
Maybe more of a
Bunnies. Huh?
That's why I went lately.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, wait, more than one?
anybody that's not busy, come to the battery room if you're interested.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
This involves the ship.
I mean, the ship will just hover without a captain in the seat, right?
Yeah, we're good.
That is
Okay.
correct.
All right, then on the way there, I'd explain what happened with Shilk, not about the bunnies, but what Shilk was saying and everything. So I'd let them know he's down there waiting.
Yep.
And then we arrive at the battery room.
When we
I
do,
open
I'll
the
get
door.
started on the bench.
I'd say, man, Vondra sure is the greatest.
Yeah.
He
Rabbits are kind of her thing, huh?
Yeah.
Guess that makes sense.
This
They're
does
lucky.
not surprise me. This does not surprise me in the slightest. At the same time, really,
What do you
I mean,
mean?
it's better than flesh pods.
She helped us for no reason. She told me you guys
Yeah.
were in trouble and then gave us bunnies to run the ship. Seems perfectly fine to me.
It's better than humanoids running in a wheel powering it.
Don't let
Fair.
don't let the gift rabbit in the mouth.
yeah, that's fair. Yep. This also
Can I
means we're gonna have
call
to
down to Shilk?
Yeah, you can.
Since I'm like, hey, cool, there's bunnies. Where's Shilk?
Is he still sitting down there?
Is he?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And yeah, he's down below. Rowan, if you want, you can hover down to him.
Can I make the water splash?
Maybe. You can certainly try.
Okay, I try and do it without harming Shilk in any way, like kicking rocks in his face or something accidentally.
Sure. Go ahead and roll a d20.
Yeah, I still can't. Oh wait, no, I can. Hang on, let's see if it works.
Gonna say, we haven't been on you for a while.
Yeah, I didn't go get my iPad, but I have Discord open on my phone instead. 19. No.
Alright.
The water stabbed Shilk.
All of a sudden, an icicle appears.
Yeah. Shilk, suddenly the water flies up at you, and you find yourself mildly splashed.
I'm getting to it, patient.
Here to keep an eye on him.
Okay. Phase.
It's not a phase, it's a lifestyle.
Alright. Doesn't explicitly say this in the spell description. But Saga, you would know that the Bunnicorn has died.
Oh no!
I called
She,
it the
I know, and she just cries out loud like that. Just, oh no!
What?
The Bunnicorn died.
Fuck.
I'm sorry,
Well,
buddy.
there goes that option. Rip.
Well, it was worth a try.
I hate to break it to you, but I think you're gonna have to break that news to Rowan.
Rowan! I'm sorry, the bunny didn't work, because I don't know if she's not here.
Yeah. And neither does anybody else, because nobody's in the chair right now.
Oh yeah. Give me a sign if you heard me. And then I just start looking side to side.
If you are here, make your presence known.
Show yourself. Rowan?
There is
Okay,
no
we don't-
response.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to
Well,
chair now that the engine room has been apparently replaced with rabbits.
I guess I don't know what else to do now then.
I think at this point we let Athos know. We know her body is in Vasselheim, and if he sees it, to let us know.
Again, I'm tapped out, so it's gonna have to be tomorrow.
Oh no,
I'm in the middle of casting the mansion at the moment, but afterwards I can attend it.
Well, you already cast the mansion last time.
Oh,
It's already
okay,
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay then. Then I can let him know.
I just don't see a reason. Not a reason, but it would be stupid for us to take the entire ship back to Vasselheim again.
I
Do
agree.
you just want me to ask him for help?
Yeah, I think that if he can
Hey,
try and
Athos.
find it.
Rowan's body is in Vasselheim. Can you help us get it?
Yeah, because if he can find it, then we can teleport in, grab it, teleport out.
Yeah, okay. I send that message to Athos.
Okay. You get a response back fairly quickly. Says, kind of busy right now. City leader's been assassinated. Does your friend have red hair?
Oh no. I relay. What exactly what he said?
Well, good news, no. Bad news, do we know anybody with red hair?
Hmm.
Don't
Ray
think so.
Red hair?
Ray
No?
had red hair, but he'd know who Ray is.
Yeah.
And I don't think. And she's not one of the clerics I know, so. No.
Guys, maybe we shouldn't have left the city.
Did we go back?
We can't
I
go
mean,
back until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really need to start this whole sleeping thing.
Yeah, it's time to sleep.
All right. So you guys head into the mansion to go sleep?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we should probably answer Athos first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just send it back. No, but should we come back?
He says, no, battle is too intense. Bahamut is fighting Tiamat. Ow, ow. This bitch is really mean.
Oh. Oh. I feel bad for Athos.
I'm sorry, Athos.
Athos is a little busy right now.
Maybe we sleep and we check
Yeah.
in
Those
the
of you
morning.
trying to reach is currently in combat. Please leave a message after that.
Please leave a message after the ow.
I feel bad just going to sleep, but we don't have any other choice.
Yeah, we don't.
Do you want me to go get Shilk?
Let them know that after we rest, that we should probably know what direction to continue to go in.
I can go get Shilk.
Okay.
Or let the one who can fly do it.
I mean, I was just gonna send Watcher, but
Well, if
Gash might be
you can
better
send
idea.
Washer too, that's fine.
Okay.
Because I'd
Both
like to
of
see how
you.
that works out.
Company.
That's Joe, not Gash.
I'm gonna go as well, but I'm gonna stay on the ship and just look down.
Yeah, I walk to the hole in the ship, and then I send Watcher down. Just tell him we're putting the mansion up, and if he wants to come inside and rest, he can. And then we'll need a new heading in the morning. Or you can get down there and I can just talk through you, whichever you want.
I'll go talk to him. And he just goes zipping
Okay.
off down into the air like
Bye, buddy.
all the crazy shit that's happened in the last day just doesn't phase him at all.
Of course it doesn't.
I
So
love
pure.
that tiny little dog. He's so good.
And he goes flying down. Roan and Shilk, you see Watcher come down, and he flies over to Shilk.
Can Watcher see me?
I was actually just about to check that.
I was gonna say, I was
He
like,
has-
can Watcher
He has
see?
blind sight.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if as like a little Feywild creature he could see invisible things.
I mean, blind sight. that's kind of what that's for. You at least
I
know
mean, I guess.
you at least know the presence of something
Yeah.
within that range. It's like, hey Shilk, did you know there's something invisible in the water?
Oh, he's so pure.
Something is there, but it's not hostile.
Okay. Well, the others are going to bed in the mansion. They just wanted me to let you know.
Thank you.
What are you doing out here?
It's peaceful.
Yeah, I guess kinda.
Hate it. He's so spooky now.
Kayla, go ahead and roll me a perception check for Watcher.
Is this relying on hearing, sight, or smell?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Doing good work down there, buddy.
All right, cool. He does not he does not notice something that draws his attention.
Great.
Oh, shiny.
Exactly. It was gonna be like, ooh, what's that? But never mind. Like, oh yeah. I'm gonna fly around for a bit and then head back to the ship.
Don't wander far.
But wandering's what I do best.
Yes. But these parts are unknown. I can hide, you cannot.
I can hide, and then suddenly Watcher goes invisible.
Alright. You make a good point.
You got me there.
Saga from next to me audibly hears Vanya go, "What?"
Alright, Watchers. Let's go exploring together.
Keep your secrets.
And Shilk will stand up, glance around momentarily, trying to find Rowan.
Okay. I guess.
I make a splash.
Yeah, there's a splash in the water.
Rowan, you can tag along too.
He doesn't hear me, but I was gonna tag along anyways.
Can you just walk off?
All right.
We're looking from the ship.
The two of you walk off, assuming that Watcher is with you.
Yep.
Just leaving Gesh standing there.
Well, Gesh hasn't flown down. It was,
Oh, okay.
I never
it was
came down.
Watcher that. Yeah, Watcher
Oh,
flew
okay. I thought
down.
you guys were going together. Sorry.
Vanya, you would know that Watcher didn't actually go invisible. He just disappeared into his pocket dimension. So he's just gone now.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Amazing.
Watcher
But-
once again proving he is the best side character.
Vanya just shakes her head, goes and finds the mansion door.
Wait,
Too
should
tired
we
with this
not-
nonsense.
be concerned with them walking off. Or
With
him walking off.
him walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sock is just confused looking through the hole.
A couple seconds later, Watcher, reapparates and go like, "See?" And then you're just not there anymore. I was like, "Oh, he's gone," and then just goes flying off in a different direction.
God damn it.
Watcher.
All right, so Shilk and Rowan go walking off somewhere while
Fucking
everybody
knows.
else heads to the mansion.
Listen, I don't need
No,
sleep. I'm
I'm
dead.
gonna sleep here. Totally safe. It's fine. I feel concerned now. in the cargo. With the bunnies.
I'm gonna find an area that's got some cover to it and go to bed.
So Rowan, you follow Shilk, and he just like goes and finds like a thicket of trees where he is hidden from all sides, and then just passes out.
Yeah, just hang out and make sure nothing comes around and eats him in the night.
All right, and the rest of you as well head to the mansion, and I think that's a good point to take our 10-minute break.
Sounds good. So I will send us a break, and we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. So we'll see you in a few.
Woo!
And we are back.
Alright, welcome back, everyone. So, everybody is bedding down for a long rest, and Rowan is outside the ship with the unconscious Shulk to make sure that nothing happens to him. While you are kind of floating there, Rowan, you notice out of the corner of your eye a light through the trees.
It's time. No. They're finally here to take me.
Oh,
Yeah, sure. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? I go to the light.
Alright. You start drifting through the trees, following this light, and you follow the light through the trees until you get to the base of a rocky cliff face. And you can see the light is at the top of the cliff. With your ghost light, you can just easily fly up there.
Heck yeah.
And you fly up the cliff and crest over the top of the cliff. And you can see that you are on the side of the mountain where the face with the two waterfalls coming out of the eyes are framing a third hole where there's a almost an open aghast mouth, and in front of this hole you see a tall obelisk, and standing
Oh,
in
no.
front of the obelisk you see the source of this light, which is a small woman with fiery hair, and she turns to face you with her dark olive skin, and you don't recognize her at first, but when she speaks, you immediately recognize her voice as she says, "Oh, hey, Rowan," and you recognize that this is Saren Ray.
Oh, hey! A little concerning. Someone with red hair just murdered everyone in a city not too far from here, but that's fine. I guess I'll float over to her.
How you doing, buddy? You don't look too hot.
I'm dead. So yeah, no, not doing so great.
Yeah.
I'd ask why you can see me, but you're special, so. Are you feeling better? The last time I saw you, you weren't doing so great.
Oh yeah, yeah. I feel a lot better now. I just thought I'd come here to visit after what almost happened to me.
What are you visiting?
Oh, this obelisk. It's actually my mother's grave.
Who's your mother? Or was your mother?
Well, I never met her, but I've been told that she was a very kind, very understanding woman. Her name was Shira Nue.
Do I know who that is?
uh, you do not recognize the name at all.
Yeah,
I'll just
probably
yeah,
not. I
yeah.
grew up in the dirt. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry that you never got to know her.
Yeah. but that's all right. Apparently, she saved a lot of people before she died.
It's good.
She always believed the best in people. And some might say
Important.
that maybe that's why she died, but it's I like it nonetheless.
Well, if it's something she believed in, then at least, she went out like herself.
Yeah. I heard you earlier, by the way.
You heard me?
Yeah, when you were calling out to Uncle Paylor.
Uncle.
Son, Dad, and Uncle Taylor.
So funny. I love Sarah Ray so much. She could just totally be a normal ass person, but she ain't.
Not really happy with you right now, is he?
I can't exactly sit, but I float sit down. I did something really stupid and I'm worried that he'll never forgive me.
Oh? What have you done so far to gain his forgiveness?
I don't have a body. I don't exactly know what I'm able to do. Can't really do anything. I can't. No one can see me. No one can hear me.
Hmm. What if you didn't need a body?
But how do I not need a body? I'm not. I'm just. I'm mortal. Don't I always need a body?
Well, maybe, but just because you don't have your body doesn't mean you don't deserve a second chance.
Apparently, out of everybody that's not my friends, you're the only one who thinks that.
Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Do you think you deserve a second chance?
I think so. I didn't do what I did for myself. I hope Taylor knows that. I did it to save my friends. We were not getting out of that, and I was worried that I had already asked too much of him. So it just happens. I didn't want to do it. I didn't know that was going to happen either. So I
Well,
think I do.
that's good. If you believe in yourself, you can do anything.
I hope that's true.
Well, Rowan, if you think you deserve a second chance and want to redeem yourself, I can help with that.
Oh,
Well, still a little new to this, but I can help you along your path and give you what you need in order to help your friends and redeem yourself, and maybe one day you'll even get your body back.
That would be nice.
Alright.
But what
Well,
happens if I do get my body back? Whatever you're gonna do to me, can I still get my body back? Will I be different?
not really different. This is more of a temporary thing to keep you present until you do get your body back.
Okay.
And well, if you don't, then maybe you'll at least find a place afterwards.
Whatever you're going to do to me, what if I don't want it anymore? Can you get rid of it?
Well, I mean, if you don't want it, then you can always just undo it yourself. It's not that binding. It's just a little safety net to keep you in the here and now.
Okay.
But there is one catch. You're gonna need somebody's help.
What?
And she reaches up into her hair of flame and pulls out a small little ball of fire that she holds in her hand. She says, "Hold your hand up."
What else do I have to lose? I hold out my hand.
All right, you hold out your hand, and she places the fire in your ghost hand. And not sure what you're expecting, but you don't feel any heat from it. But it doesn't phase through your hand either. And she says, "Find someone who's willing to bind themselves to you, and as long as they're on this mortal coil, you are still here, still relevant, still powerful."
Okay. That's it? What do I have to do? I just give them this?
Well, they have to be willing, and yeah, you give them the flame, and if they're willing, the flame will do the rest.
Okay. No one hears me. How am I supposed to ask somebody?
Hmm.
Or see me? It'll just be a tiny flame flying around. It's a little alarming.
Well, have you tried using that at all? And she points behind you, and cast by the flame that you're holding, you see a long shadow of yourself.
Nice. Okay, well that's helpful. I don't know what to do to thank you or what I can possibly give you.
Well, we're friends, right?
I'm making so many unexpected friends.
Oh, the feels. God damn it, Mike.
I mean,
Runs in the family.
this whole fucking family. And of course, the one family member I want to be my friend is like, bitch, I'm not talking to you right now.
Well, he's not technically part of the family.
Well, he's close
Uncle
enough.
Paylor is more of just like a term of endearment.
Yeah, he's family adjacent.
Yeah, he's adopted family.
He's the uncle twice removed.
Yeah, you're closer than you think.
Yeah.
Oof.
Like he's not related to anybody, but like very distant family member that's no longer with us.
How is she related to Amu again? They're like cousins or something?
She would technically be Amu's niece.
Oh, right.
Oh, Amu, yeah.
Yeah, because her mother was Amu's sister, who
Oh,
Amu killed.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Really need to find my notes.
it
Campaign 1. Can't remember what this fucking obelisk said. It's driving me nuts.
was basically just a warning to the creatures of the Underdark that if you come up to the surface, that you'll be watched and judged, and if you do anything on the surface,
so fucking on point with what's happened. It's so fucking funny. And I didn't even know. Which makes it so much better. Oh my god. Oh, it's great.
yeah, don't you love it when stuff like that just kind of lines up?
That's so goddamn perfect. So unintentionally perfect. I love it. Alright.
All right, so you have this flame. Now you just need to find someone to give it to.
Did Sarah and Ray leave?
Nope, she's still right there.
Oh, okay. I'd give you a hug, but everyone I've touched so far I've sort of kicked into walls or hurt. So I'll just, with the one hand that's not holding the flame, she just tiny wave.
Okay, bye, Rowan.
Thank you again, and if ever you see your uncle, which is so weird to say, I guess that would defeats the purpose of me trying to prove myself if I try and skirt around it. Never mind. Thank you for this.
Good luck.
I'm gonna need it. I will cradle my tiny little flame, even though I'm pretty sure this flame cannot go out by some measly wind.
You just somehow trip and drop the flame and it goes out. Shit!
Just drop
Like
it
a
into the
Vajra.
waterfall.
I need another one.
Knock on the obelisk. Hello?
Hello, Sarah and Ray, are you still here? I need more fire.
She's just like, God damn it. This is why Uncle Paylor's mad at you. Like, I'm sorry. Good. Alright. I don't even know if I can get into the mansion as a ghost. So, I guess I'll wait until morning.
Alright.
Since I also don't want Shook to die in the woods.
Oh, okay, so you're staying with Shulk then?
Yeah, I'll just hang out with my tiny little flame and make sure nothing happens to Shook in the night, and then in the morning, go back to the ship.
Alright. After sitting there with your flame and an unconscious Shulk, you hear something off in the distance.
A bad something?
Hard to tell.
No.
Your senses aren't as refined as they were in life.
True.
And you look around trying to find the source. And then all of a sudden you see a whoosh of a whoosh
Oh,
of
whoosh.
gray fur as Watcher just flies past you, trying to claw at the flame.
God damn it, Watcher! I start flying away from him with my flame, trying to keep it out of his reach.
Oh god.
It's like
She's
a laser
become a
pointer
dog
with a
toy.
fucking cat.
And Watcher chases after you, and you hear him barking into the darkness. I'm gonna get you.
God damn it!
God.
Oh no!
I love my dumb dog. I love my dog that's dumb but smarter than me.
He's smart, he isn't wise.
Nope, that's not true. His wisdom is 12.
As I fly past a
It's just a
tree,
pupper.
I'm gonna like hit a tree so that he realizes it's not just a flame, but there's actually something else there. Even though I guess if he got within 10 feet of me, he'd be able to tell that. But
He just hits a tree in the chase.
All right. I guess Vanya, roll a perception check for Watcher again.
Hey.
All right.
oh, good boy.
Sure, now you're seeing things.
Yeah. He's like, what was that? And he goes chasing after the sound that you just made and goes jumping into the bushes as you frantically fly away with your flame.
Try to fly. Go back to the ship.
All right.
Realizing
go
I am
back
not
to the
safe
ship.
in the woods with the fucking Watcher. God.
All right, you fly up into the ship.
The last thing I need is to be bonded to that fucking dog.
But you don't want to be
Accident.
bonded to a fey dog with
God.
7 hit points.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
What a fucking meme that would be.
Seeing how his existence on this plane isn't exactly permanent, I wouldn't do that.
No, but that'd be hilarious.
All right.
I set out like a hairball, he just eats it. Just, bleh, no, I don't want that.
Yeah. Yeah, you head up into the ship and you're flying around looking for the door to the mansion. But you don't find it because
Yeah.
it is invisible to you.
Yeah,
And
I just wait.
Yeah, and then you just wait. All right.
Hoping Shulk doesn't die in the night. I'm
Yep.
sorry, buddy. Please.
Yeah, Shulk is fine. He is a stealthy guy, even in sleep, and
With that
he
big
is
ass sword.
hidden. It's not that big. He is hidden in a thicket, so nobody can find him. And
Is it-
everybody gains the benefits of a long rest. Shulk.
Point that we find out he was bitten in half by a bullet.
Shulk, as you start to wake up, you realize that you can't breathe.
Damn it.
Is Watcher laying on top of me?
Watcher is laying on top of you.
Are we sure he's actually a dog? Are we sure he's a dog and not a cat?
I just give him a pat on the head. Just.
Good morning.
Just push him off of me.
Just push him off of you. He just goes like flying backwards, doing like little backflips, and go wee.
I'm okay if you lay with me, but I still need use of my mouth to breathe.
Yeah, breathing. That's a thing. I forget sometimes.
Oh yeah, breathing's important.
Indeed. Wait, that's a too complicated word. It is. What did you find in your journey?
Oh, I found this cool little flame that was flying through the forest. and I tried to chase it, but then I got distracted by something else, and it got away.
A flame in the forest.
I know, right? It was so cool.
How does it not burn the trees?
Well, it wasn't touching the trees. It was just flying through him, like avoiding the trees.
Like it was being carried.
I don't know.
Where did you last see the flame?
It was right over here.
I will follow him.
All right, and he leads you to a nearby part of the woods, and he says, "I was chasing it. It was right next to you, and I was chasing it right over here, and then I heard a sound over here, and he flies over to a tree. But there wasn't anything actually over here, and when I looked back, the flame was gone."
I look for the flame.
Sure, make a perception check. You see no flame.
Okay.
Attention span of a goldfish.
Rowan.
No response.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Locate Creature.
Okay. On your quest target?
Yep.
Alright. They are still to the north.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to the spot I was sitting in the day before.
Okay, back by the river? Alright. Below the ship. Sounds good. Alright, the rest of you wake up after a night of much needed rest. And start heading out of the mansion, and you see a small flame just floating in the middle of the hallway.
The fuck?
Does it look arcane in nature at all?
Well, it's a floating flame, so that's a pretty good guess.
Yeah, it's pretty damn magical there.
Oh, that's magic, guys.
Oh, wow, look at that.
I didn't even need my glasses.
Would you look at that?
I try and hold the flame in a certain way so that I cast a shadow. Like Saren Ray taught me.
Yep. You guys watch as the flame kind of rotates a bit, and you see the shadow of a figure on the ground, and the flame kind of moves, and the shadow moves so that it is up against the wall. And it's a little stretched out because of perspectives and such, but the shadow kind of looks like Rowan.
I like pull my hair away from my ear.
Or like the silhouette of Rowan. Better. Yeah. It's still just a shadow.
Try and make my ear look very pointy in the shadow.
Alright.
Okay, that's new.
That's an improvement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just to make our lives easier. To make our lives easier, just like so this is new. Care to like cliff notes your way through this? This
Whatever this is.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that your message?
Basically, I'm just like,
Okay.
so this is new. Care to
This
explain?
is new. Explain.
Basically.
Yes, explained by interpretive dance, apparently.
Da fuck? Question mark.
This is when you find out that Axiom is fluent in interpretive dance.
Dance off.
Oh my god.
I'll respond back to Axiom. I don't have enough words to explain, but I need Vanya's help. I need her to take this. If she trusts me. And that's it.
She said there's not enough words to explain, but Vanya, if you trust her enough, she wants you to take it. I don't know what that entails. I would be a little careful, to be honest.
E? Careful? Never.
You think I picked Vanya? Bitch, you put her hands on anything.
I'm gonna recast sending real quick. I'm gonna recast it real quick and be like, just making sure. Any particular reason why Vanya?
It needs to be someone specific. And so it has to be Vanya.
Alright. I'm going to trust your judgment on this.
See, the way your spell works is that you designate a person, right? So you know you're talking to Rowan,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
It's just 25 words or less. And she responds.
I mean, my biggest concern was
I have to reply with a fucking reset.
No, that's fine. I don't need you to say anything to her. I'm going to do it, but I trust her because you know you're talking to Rowan. I know this is Rowan standing in front of me.
Yeah, I just covering all our bases.
And
I don't need anyone agreeing to anything and then come to find out we've all been betrayed.
It was Amu all along.
Joke's on you, it's already happened, and it's already been my fault once, so...
Oh my god.
Vanya steps up, and she just kind of gently places her hands on either side of the flame.
Yeah, I don't know what to do from here, so I kind of just wait and see what happens.
Alright.
It was hella vague.
Yep, and so Vanya, you are willing.
Yeah.
Alright. You watch as the flame moves towards you, towards your chest, and it just seems to phase through your clothes. It doesn't like burn your clothes at all. And you get like this searing pain in your chest right over where your heart is. Not enough to do damage, but you definitely notice it hurts. And then a moment later, you watch as Rowan starts to drift into view as she's still incorporeal, yet she solidifies. And Rowan, you find yourself no longer able to fly, but you find that your feet are solid on the ground, though they are still see-through.
Like that slow blinking thing where I'm like, huh? I like touch my fingers together.
Is she solid enough that I can touch her?
Yeah.
I give her a hug.
I hug her back.
Group hug.
Sigh of relief.
Alright.
Alright.
And now that Rowan is somewhat back, I will hold true to my promise and everybody levels up.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a monk.
Oh my god, he did go monk.
Did you actually take a level in monk?
He's doing it. He's
doing it.
I'm doing it.
He's
God,
doing
yes.
He's doing the 2-level dip just for that.
Just
Nice.
for that.
Excellent.
He's fucking doing it. He's making history as being the first in the group to triple multi-class.
You know.
No, I already was.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, never mind. You did it before with Spark. Never mind.
No, Spark was double.
I mean, technically, Kato was
Oh,
I
triple.
was gonna say
triple.
Yeah,
Kato was triple.
Kato was the original triple class.
TOG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kato was the first. Defaria
Yeah.
was the second.
Mm-hmm.
How far you?
Don't even know what I'm gonna do with myself.
All right. What level does that put you guys up to now?
16.
17.
17.
17,
What?
excuse me.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh man, the front screen is so
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, the front screen is still saying 15.
Oh,
Yeah, to be fair, I haven't looked at it in a while.
okay.
Well, now you can update it to 17.
Dude,
We're definitely 17.
So Rowan, you
Ooh.
lose all 16 of your levels in Monk
I
and
was.
Rogue,
all right. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
lingering.
I was like, I
And
kept
you
16 levels
gain-
in monk.
you gain 17 levels in Lingering Will.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, Lingering Soul. That's what it's called now.
Or
Yeah.
Spooky.
Lingering Soul?
oh, it's been updated.
Yeah,
This
it
is a
was-
map.
it was updated
Homebrew
recently.
class.
I think it was updated like as of April. I think that's when he updated it.
You have to send me where I
Nice.
can find it, Mike.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna
Was
send
this
you
like a
the-
new monk class or something?
No, it's not monk.
Nah.
It is a homebrew class that Matt Mercer made, where you're just straight up a ghost.
Oh, okay. And this, I'm assuming
Yeah.
this is just temporary then.
Well,
Yeah.
if we never find my body,
Okay.
it's permanent.
Yeah, if she ever gets a new body, then she can go back to normal classes. This is
Good
just
thing we're about to
in the
kill a dude.
meantime.
Do I want to see some random dude we kill? Not sure.
Put her in this dude.
Hey, I have access to. I have access to True Resurrection now.
Got options.
I don't know what I want to put my level.
I don't know what I want to put my level
If
in
you can
either.
find a diamond worth 25,000,
So the question is, are we ending the session here for the night?
Yeah, we
Okay,
can
'cause
end
you
the
never
session
said
here.
anything about its session ending, so I was just curious.
Yeah, I hadn't got to it yet.
Okay.
We all got excited.
But yeah,
Yep.
I will end the stream here, so thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week.
Bye bye.
Bye.
bye.